ki khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan ra ashapi dak Orange Nissan Looms Hope Ho near Fire Brigade Shillong, ringkat bat ka M Crown Hotel Kendai Lat Shillong, ka Three Olives Restaurant, bala play nakbantaban Shakriya P, hapo ka jingada jong ka Bio Bubble Antivirus Coating, ringkat ka Cosmic Kingdom, ka Jakai Lekai Bapaw ha Shillong, bala yada na ka Bio Bubble Antivirus Coating, bala le da ka Meva Enterprise.
Katnat kakoi kakhya jong ka sarkar jilla ha ka khat sang terik uklaleng kot arajar arphuai lingba kilat pathai khubor kala penshai sikipaj ba nong song snong jong ka jilla pakamdon setia kanu ka jingma ladaki mi shakhamat ban one eye injection naga benta ban yada naka jingya bit ye ka jingpang khlam covid khat khandai kabala saphriang ha ka perthai bat ha ka jilla barok kawai nakal yang jong commissioner and secretary jong katnat kakoi kakhya upi sampat kumar ula kentu igi pait ba bakimdai setia ban sya yalam bakala ha ki hamsaya ki bala pensapriang leng baki jingtho ki dor bat ki video ha ka rensan jong ka social media kumban sepentip hangni maka sarkar jilla kan sepen sedang ye ka jing ai dawai injection yada covid khat khandai nado ka khat hre tarik ukla lengkot arajar arphuai hadin baki dawai yada covid khat khandai kila 1 poi shekani ka jilla hagini gisngi baladam U surveillance medical officer u Dr. N. Roy habaya keren bat ka Batisi TV ula ong bakam don setia kanu ka jingma yiki paj ba ladaki one eye injection bat hakajo ko por ula ong ru baki jingjia ki besngosi ki ju wan jia ki khep ki bempoi perkhan nakadaw ka jingbam yo jing penshai ka bathikna jong ki paj ba
COVID as a has become a as a pandemic. It has really has shaken the entire world, and this actually is almost like we have passed 1 year since this entire COVID has been announced. In fact, January 17th was the date last year. The government of India has notified all the states and alerted all the states about this novel coronavirus. And later, the WHO has actually declared it as public health emergency. So, thereafter, in the entire, the government of India and the state government together, we have, taken steps how actually we can preempt or prevent the effects of this pandemic. So we have started with, a strategy. Where how actually we can contain this pandemic. The strategy was actually essentially, making sure that there is no transmission of this virus from one person to another, because it is very infectious and also it is also invisible. So it's very, even the people who are asymptomatic also carry this virus. So it is invisible and highly transmissible. So that's because of that the government has taken basically a strategy to in fact identify everyone who is coming from the affected area, making sure that they are tested, they are quarantined. So this strategy has worked to a large and significant extent in terms of reducing the deaths of due to the COVID, and also the number of cases, especially in the state. In fact, Meghalaya still has one of the lowest number of cases in the country. So this has worked, and at the same time, the state also has taken efforts to strengthen the health systems. So focusing on how actually our testing capacity, treatment capacity, this we put a lot of emphasis, to not only to handle COVID, and also to handle any future pandemics that may come. So that is the second aspect. And the third one, we also actually have involved the community a lot. So the community, capacity building was one of the important strategies of government of Meghalaya. So that has worked significantly. In fact, at a very short time, almost like in a 2-3 weeks span, we have got about 7,000 community COVID management committees across the state who have actively participated in containment of this entire, pandemic. So this is our, basically the work that we have done so far. And the government of India, what the government of India has done, very visionary, step was while taking the measures for containing this pandemic, Government of India also has actually invested in actually finding, a solution through, vaccination programs, actually, investing in how actually we can, produce a vaccine that can prevent and contain this, this particular disease, which doesn't have, basically essentially it's very infectious and doesn't have a, a kind of a, solution, except that we are dealing with, isolation and, some kind of a, emergency critical care.
Whereas Covishield, this will concentrate more with Covishield because in Meghalaya we have this vaccine, and this Covishield, it is 2 doses. The first dose is the second dose is after 28 days, and then this is, as I said, intramuscularly. So as we know, we have received about 35,000 doses of Covishield. We have received it on the 12th evening. And then accounting for standard 10% wastage, a total of 31,500 effective doses available. Because if we get 35,000 doses, we have the wastage factor of 10%. So the vaccine which will be given to the beneficiaries will be 31,500 doses only. Double dose per person at a rate of 4 weeks interval. First dose, the second dose are there after 4 weeks. The second dose, and hence approximately 15,750 health workers can be vaccinated in the initial phase as per government implementation plan. This 31,500 doses are for 2 doses. So we can vaccinate about 15,750 health workers only in the first phase. This is because now we get a limited amount of vaccine, and we may get in the course of time many more vaccines. So some doses we shared with the armed forces from this 35,100 doses, we also have to share with the armed forces. This has been allocated by the Government of India. And we know that the launching date is already confirmed from the Government of India. It will be on the 16th of January, that is on Saturday. And for the state of Meghalaya, it will be in Negrims Hospital. Actually, initially about 60 sites have been chosen by the Government of India for tourist communication. But now it's reduced to 15 states only, and we are happy to know that Meghalaya is one of the states chosen as a two-way communication, that is in Negrims. For the northeast, only Meghalaya and Assam have been chosen for two-way communication. So a total of 10 sites will be launching simultaneously in the state in 9 districts. So these are the sites for launching for the state of Meghalaya. As I said, in East Khasi Hills, in Negrims. And then in Negrims will be a two-way communication, and the other site in East Khasi Hills will be Mauplang CAC, and in West Khasi Hills we'll have in North Loin CAC. It is a district hospital. In East Jaiti Hills it will be Suchana CAC. This is a CAC, and in West Garo Hills it will be in Holy Cross Hospital Tura. This is a private hospital because we have to choose both private and government hospital. So Southwest Garo Hills it will be Ampati Civil Hospital. This is a district hospital. In North Garo Hills, it will be in Risu Belpara CAC, there is a CAC. And in West Jaita Hills, it will be in Joai Civil Hospital. This is again a district hospital. And in Riboy, it will be Umsing CAC. And this is a CAC.
What happened is that we got information about people who tested positive for COVID. Then they recovered. And after a few days, they again started showing symptoms and they were tested and they found positive. So these cases were documented in other states in India. It has been documented in other countries, and that is why the requirement for a vaccine at the earliest. So Sampath said in the morning that vaccines, they protect against diseases for which we have no cure and which can even kill or which can disable. So it is very, very important for people to understand that why was there panic regarding COVID? Because there was no treatment available, there was no vaccine available. But now that a vaccine is available, we are hoping that we can stop the transmission using this vaccine, which will be having a good coverage. So this vaccination is a program that we have kept doing during the COVID times also, because the administration, they understand the importance of this. They understand that vaccines can save lives. vaccines protect against diseases for which there is no cure. So it is like whether you want the child to live or die. So if you are not giving the vaccine, you are actually taking chance that you are your child, if the child gets infected, the child can even die. So it's going to be a choice of life and death. The vaccines which are licensed, they are all WHO pre-qualified, so they are quite safe and effective. If I had a choice, I would make it mandatory, because there are people who don't, understand the importance of this vaccination. And I have seen, because among my friends, I have lost my colleagues from this disease, so I understand that how much suffering they can go through. It not only causes lung infection, it can cause multi-system failure, and the chances of recovery are almost nil in such cases. So I don't know why they have not made it mandatory, but I suppose that it would be maybe civil rights are involved. I do not know exactly. 2 doses. So sufficient immunization will come 2 weeks after the second dose. That is what the literature we have got from the government. So for 30 minutes you will be observed at the session site, and after that, if he develops any symptom, they can always contact the nearest ANM or ASHA or the medical officer, whose numbers will be shared with them. So they can contact even subsequently once they go back home, and if they develop any symptoms, they can always. So it is there is an online process where you have to be first registered, then you will get SMS alert, then you come for the vaccination. Once you arrive, again a registration has to be done that you have come for the vaccination. After you get the vaccination, again you have to be registered. Then you will be getting SMS alert for a second dose, and once you get the second dose, then a digital certificate will be generated. It is not mandatory, no. So it is voluntary. If you want, you take the vaccine. If you don't want, you don't take. But the choice is yours. We don't have a treatment. So now that a vaccine is available, there is no reason why you should not take the vaccine. We were in panic because we did not have treatment, we did not have vaccine. Now we have the vaccine, so where is the confusion?